good evening. It depends where you are watching from and where you are situated. Happy new month to each and every one of you out there. Share the live video. Drop a comment below where you are joining from. Join me. Let's go on this journey about stone breaker. It's a very, very common plant which I believe that they have antibacterial properties, or you call it a seed under leaf. If you take a closer look at the leaf down, you will see the seeds that are actually growing under the leaf. It's a very, very common plant which grow around the roadside, which grow widely here in Africa without cultivation. And that is the reason why we make our time to always talk about those hiding African indigenous plant and African indigenous knowledge. So if you are joining anywhere, you are share it and use it the way I want to explain, and you would call me to thank me. Look for the plant, crush into a fine powder, and start taking the fine powder as the tea. You are going to thank me. It will dissolve gallbladder stones, kidney stones. If they are still developing, use this stone breaker and you are going to thank me later. Share the live video. Join me. Let's go on this journey of healing, this African indigenous medicine. You don't have any of this issue I just mentioned, share the live video. You want to even detox your kidney, or you are battling with fatty liver disease, or you are battling with liver infection, look for stone breaker leaves and use it the way I want to explain. You are going to call me to thank me later. You don't have the problem I am talking about. I am not here because you have the problem. No. Maybe tomorrow you can come across somebody very close to you that is battling with this problem. By you sharing this live video, you are going to bless out with that person. We are blessed today in order to bless others. So maybe you are battling with fatty liver disease, you are battling with kidney stones or gallbladder stones, or you want to detox your kidney. Look for this stone breaker plan. Do it the way I explain, and you are going to thank me later. I am not teaching you because use it immediately, you thank me later. What about people that are battling with anything bacteria infections? Maybe you are battling with STDs, maybe you are battling with UTI, you have been battling with this type of venereal diseases for a very, very long time. But because you don't know this plan, maybe you are battling with staph, E. coli, chlamydia infection. Sometimes you itch yourself, you get rashes all over the genitals, or maybe you get yeast infection, or maybe you get HP infection or HP virus. Look for this plan. You use it the way I explained. You can get a leaf, crush it, you use it externally. When you get the leaf, you crush the leaf. You can actually use the leaf externally, or you use it internally. You can use the fresh one, uproot it from the root. Then if you uproot it, if you want to dry it, you cut it from the root right down to the leaf. Then you dry it. Then you can start boiling it and taking it, because the drying, you can preserve it and take it for it as long as the time length that you need to take it. For people that are battling with HP virus, amen. Wait there, I'm coming. You are battling with HP virus, or maybe you are battling with STDs. Use it the way I explained. You are going to call me to thank me later. Share the live video as you're joining me. Double tap the screen and join me. Let's go on this journey of healing. You can use a fresh one, you can use the dry one, any of them both, you can always use them. Use it, and you are not sick, but sometimes immunity is weak. You are not sick, but your immune system is weak. You wake up in the morning, you feel dizziness, you feel tired, you feel weak. Look for the plan, use it the way I want to explain, and you are going to thank me later. You don't have the problem knowledge for tomorrow, because no knowledge in this life is a waste. So stone breaker is a very, very common plant, which I believe that everybody knows. Amen. Amen. Stone breaker is a common plant which I believe that everybody knows. Maybe maybe you might not have the problem, but learning is a continual process, and we learn every day. Anything UTI, anything STDs, you complain of staph, E. coli, chlamydia infection, you battle with this kind of infection for a very long time, boil it and start taking it as your tea, or dry the leaf, crush it and keep it at home, put it in a cold, dry place. What about diabetes type 1 or type 2 diabetes? You want to regulate blood sugar level, maybe because of your lifestyle or maybe because of your family background. Use stone breaker. You can use the dry one, you can use the fresh one. Maybe you're battling with diabetes, you want to regulate blood sugar level. It can help you to reduce your blood sugar level drastically. Use it the way I explained, and you will call me to thank me later. You don't have the problem. Learn it and keep the knowledge for tomorrow. No knowledge in this life is a waste. Learning is a continual process. We learn every single day. Share the live video and drop a comment. Give the live video a thumb up if you know about stone breaker. Anything. What about skin infection? What about fungi infection? What about eczema? What about agony? What about ringworm in the body? Itches all the whole body. Your body is always itching you. Look for this plant, grind it into a fine paste, apply on those affected places in your skin. You are going to thank me later. We African, we are blessed with plenty, but we hunger in the midst of plenty. Why? Because we run away from the Creator, and this is one of our responsibility as African, to come back to nature, to come back to heritage. So anywhere you are watching from is for you to just click that share button, share to somebody that you care. We are blessed. Thank you. I appreciate you for joining. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you for joining. Thank you. Anywhere you are watching from, just double tap the screen, share the live video, join me. Let's go on this journey of healing. You don't have the problem, but you want to increase the level of vitamins, because you see stone breaker, it contains vitamin A, it contains vitamin B1, B2, B3, B6, B12, which helps in blood production and poor blood circulation. For those people that are battling with poor blood circulation or poor blood production, you can use stone breaker plan. Maybe you are battling with numbness or sometimes muscle cramps or maybe arthritis because of the vitamin K properties and the anti-inflammatory properties of this stone breaker plan. You are battling with that joint pain, you are battling with that gout, rheumatism, you can still use this plan. How? Just harvest this leaf, wash it from the root right down to the leaf, cut it into smaller pieces. Then when you cut it, then you can smash it into a fine paste. Then you get some lime or some lemon, then you boil it together. For joint pain, for arthritis pain, you can add 1 or 2 chili pepper together with 5 liters of water. You boil it together with the chili pepper and the lemon. For somebody with gout, cold in the body, arthritis, you get cold right inside the joint, you get pain right inside the joint. Use this plan. You are going to thank me later. We are blessed as a people, but we hunger in the midst of plenty. That is the reason why we organize this platform, so that we can reach out to you in this formula to reintroduce nature to Africans. Share the live video and drop a comment below where you are watching from. Join me. Let's go on this journey of healing. This evening by 5 p.m. this evening, we are going to be talking about very one important fruit that can use it to deworm yourself. You want to remove the 6 types of worm: tapeworm, roundworm, pinworm. Every after 3 months, there is a need for us to always deworm ourselves. So please stay tuned, subscribe to our YouTube channel, share the live video to